We started back in April 2023. It took us about 30 days to get things up and running. End of March 2023 to April 2023, and by the end of it, we were live. Live, pretty shabby, pretty bad, there's still a bit of a cringe when I see everything that we've done in those 30 days. The website was bad. We didn't have all the details. The products were ready though, but then we've come far along. We've come very far along. When we started 2024, I was not sure where we will be. The first month, which is January of 2024, we were almost about to die. We were about to die. We were about to close. We had no money to pay salaries. In very simple terms, how bad it was. Beyond all of that, we had ambitions. And then the products were so good that we got a lot of support. Beyond what we did, we had partners who saved us at different points in the year. I'll talk about them, but January was one partner who saved us. So we've come far along from that January 2024. It was difficult to survive in the month of January, but then today in the month of December, we're about to end the month and we are pretty sorted. Yes. Ooh. So we're pretty sorted. I'll tell you why we are sorted. First, what matters is cash. I just checked today morning, we have cash in the bank. The most amount of cash in the bank. We have all our products are live on the website. Some of them are out of stock, but they'll go back live later today. So all our new launches, all our old products are back in stock. We are still struggling with stocks, but we'll get them back. In terms of team, we are pretty sorted. I'm quite proud and happy of everyone who's in the team right now. I scold them every day. That's my hobby, but I enjoy working with them. The full-timers, the interns, the other teams in the company, it's just we've become very close now. Everyone is helping each other, so we're at a good spot. So money sorted, product sorted, team sorted. What is now we're working towards in 2025 is ambitions and aspirations. We started not to just a lifestyle brand to provide solutions to very specific things, but it's a mission that we embarked on, advancing the mission of longevity. I know when I tell people that we stand for longevity and we want the entire solutions on longevity accessible to people, seems a bit weird. What really is longevity? At the age of 30, at the age of 40, do people really care about living till 120 or till 140? Also, what is that thing that someone wants to live till 120 or 140? The thing is, when you're living your life, can you live it to the fullest? Either you're 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55. We want to live our life to the fullest. We don't want the bones to ache, us to feel lethargic, no energy to do things. How do you really enjoy life? You want to travel, but travel also needs that mind space, that mental clarity, the energy that your body needs, so many more things. So while we talk about longevity is a lot more about, can you enjoy your present life? So we started with that mission to, how do we make enjoying our lives easy and accessible? It should not be so out of reach for people to access these solutions, which is where all of these products that you see have come about. That's a small summary into the brand, but we've come far along in 2024. So I'll get into the depths of some of those things. Let me first talk about the most interesting part, which is cash. So we've been on almost zero, end of the month balance being zero for 8 to 9 months. Only the last 3-4 months we are a lot better. It has impacted us in some manners, and I think all of that is positive impact, in the sense that it made us a lot more discipline in how we spend things, in how we spend money, how we hire people, what kind of team we hire, how we build the company. We wanted to get investments somewhere around the month of April to June, and we spoke to a few investors, only to the people who were interested. They were not very interested. To them, it was just another supplement brand, and that's okay. We could not pitch the right dreams to the investors, but I'm happy. I'm happy it did not happen because it allowed us to do things in our own way. We would have launched unnecessary products had that money come in. We would have been in a lot more stressful situation if that had happened. That did not happen, and what we instead did is we focused on our product lines. So we managed cash in a way, cash and inventory in a way that allowed us to be profitable, at least break even, and survive on a month-to-month basis. So that had been good. 2024 is about it's about survival. How did we survive the entire year? The first survival incident was January, when we essentially needed money to pay salaries and then some very important bills of advertising. So there was this surprising order. So there was this live streamer on Facebook who got connected to us via via an acquaintance, and they placed 1,000 bottles as an order, 1,000 bottles of NMM powder in a single night, in a single and the conversation was very, very fast. So that gave us money, and the money came in very soon. It was not like somebody took the inventory and ran away. They gave us the money promptly, even before the stock reached out to them. And then the person has been an integral part of the business, and I think we've been doing good business with them. So that's one. So that happened in January. That also gave us some leeway to survive for the month of Feb and March. So during this entire time, we had only one full team member. I could not even think of getting an additional full-time member into the team. So we had one team member until July or August. So that was a time when the entire brand operated with me and one more full-time member, and then one part-time person who's now become a full-time member for us. So we're very happy about it. I was looking forward to when his course ends in the month of December, which is early this month, and he comes full-time with us. So he's now full-time. The second staff, actually no, there was one more staff we hired in the month of Feb for social media. So there were two people, not one, two people, me and two people. And then we got in the third person in the month of August for content creation. And the vibes you see on our social media today is because of that one person. So we've been creating a lot more content. In terms of other staff, which is interns and part-timers, that also has increased. Hiring has been a journey for me. In the initial period when I started working, it was difficult to work with people. I don't say this often, but it was extremely difficult to work with people. I had not managed a team for 2 years before I started working here, and suddenly I was given. So I had a team of about close to 4 to 5 people, and the team became from 4 people down to 1 person because it didn't really work. I'm not very proud of it, and no point getting into the details of that. It was not a happy experience for anyone. But that was the first 6 months when we started back in 2024. So setting up a team which is fighting for the brand, fighting for the mission, fighting for and working together was a key focus. And I tried a few things. Initially, I thought maybe we'll have more of remote staff and then they can help. Then what I realized was we need fighters. So we went on to hire interns who will become full-timers. So essentially people who are really hungry, and then They understand who we are during the internship and become full timers. I think it has slightly worked. We are still not perfect. Uh, I'll want even more fighting spirit in the team, but I'm quite proud of where we have come in 2024. Uh, I am not so stressed as much as I was a year back. Um, but that's on the team. Going back to the money part. So January saved by the live streamer. May to June we were trying, but things didn't really work out. So investments didn't work out. There was another bet I took in the early part of the year, which is between March to May, that didn't work out, which is Shopee. So we saw Shopee doing well, and I thought we could spend, we could make it work by additional investments. So we bought expensive packages. We went full on Shopee. It worked very badly for us. What happened was all the money came in and nothing came out, in the sense we didn't make any money out of it. So we moved our entire focus to TikTok. So the other reason why we have survived today is also because of TikTok. So TikTok, while we started back in August 2023, it didn't really okay, it did well, but it was not a major platform, and we faced difficulties in the month of Feb and March, where the old shop was closed down. So that was another massive blunder that happened, where we just missed a big sale channel. But then on TikTok, we had the next biggest partner, and who's still fighting for us is, and I want to take his name, is Lucas Low. We started working back in October 2023, and in the month of June, where we were not doing well and we were still fighting, when I sort of realized that, okay, extra investments won't make sense. We really need to do it by ourselves. And the next bet I took beyond Shopee, so Shopee bet, I closed it off in the month of July, that okay, enough is enough. We need to save some money. We moved to TikTok, and which is where Lucas played a very key role. We said, let's do monthly, or let's say bi-monthly mega streams, where we put products on flash sale. We give out gifts, we do a lot of activities, and that initiative is still working till today. It is possibly the most profitable, most high scale revenue channel for us. He's become very close to the brand, and he's almost like part of the brand. And I'm so happy, because he's been fighting for us. He's not part of the brand, but he's too close to the brand, and he's so close to me, and we've been fighting together. We think of ideas, we think of what to do, and we execute, and the stress levels is so less. We have made so many friends from the consumers who buy from us, and now they've become regular consumers with us. They always come and buy from us. That is a lifeline for us. Lucas has been a lifeline for the brand, and I don't say this often to Lucas, but yes, he's a lifeline for us. Few more things. Starting of the year, the most important part for us was the October, November, and December spike. If we miss this, then we will not be able to do anything till the next October, November, December, which is 2025. So it was important for us to increase our scale. We have more consumers, so that they can help us survive for the next 1 year till we reach the same phase next year, same time next year, which is your October, November, December. Side note, brands, the numbers generally look very stable from the month of January to September. You may have some spikes, but the real boost that you get is always October, November, December. That is when everyone is keen to try out a new brand. Friction is less. It also gives us a lot more time to build the brand. And that is another topic I'll touch upon, which is how do we really move from being very cringe, and me myself looking at the designs and feeling, oh my God, what is this? I can't buy from this, to being extremely proud of where we have become as a brand identity, how the brand looks. And look at these beautiful products. from almost not surviving in the first month of the year to the end of this year, we've come a far way. I'm happy. I'm content. I can sleep well. It's the team has come a far way. We now have a team which works very cohesively, and I think this is the winning team. We'll have more people coming in, but we are in the space, or we are in that phase where I believe we will win. So that is, I'm proud about that we're ending the year strong. So that's a happy moment. Okay, coming back about the brand journey. The end of 2023 was really bad because the website, we moved from one website platform to another, and it was not well done. Graphics were bad, creatives were bad, the website did not have any facility, or let's say features, tons of things to work around. So from the month of January until I suppose June, July, we were redoing our entire website in terms of the colors, in terms of the copy, in terms of how the product pages look. And two people have made the difference for that. One is our designer, Mike. He is a superstar. And I can't thank that guy enough. He goes beyond what is asked for. He's been a fundamental part of the brand. He is changed for how we look, how people perceive us. He's not a UI designer, but he's done such a nice job on the website itself. Today our website looks world class, all because of him. And supported by our developer. This developer has been with us on retainer. He's not an employee but a remote freelance. But he gets things so easily. You send in the design and things are done in the next few days. So without these two people, the website will still be so bad, and we would not be here. People buy from other platforms because our website is so good. They get all the information possible. There's more work to be done, but we've come a far way. 2025, we'll do more work, so then you will see all of that shaping up in the website. And if you're one of those people who visit our website regularly, you would have seen those changes happening every few weeks. And it's been an incremental journey to take the brand identity to a elevated level, to a level where people trust us more, or let's say they feel proud to get the brand and buy products from us. Case in point, look at these two beautiful designs here. We've just launched them, Protocol X and LPC Neuron. These are going to be our top key focus products for the year of 2025, supported by our existing bestsellers, NMM powder and capsule, and magnesium glycinate. I think most of you would have taken magnesium glycinate by now. All the athletes are taking this. If you're not, please do. So the brand has changed faces. The brand has evolved. The current listings on the website, on Shopee, on other places has seen a change. It's still not perfect. That's me. It's not perfect. There's so much more I want to do, and we are going to do that in 2025. All of that needed team. So now I think we have good number of talented people who are really helping us take that next step in looking good, in making good products, in helping us share the stories that we want. So stories is another part we'll be working very closely on. That brings us to social media and the content marketing and whatever we've done in the last 1 year in social media. This is part of that. We had a very bad social media in 2023, extremely bad. I'm ashamed of it, but the focus was we do something on social media. We did some changes in 2024. We played around with new concepts, which is giving health information. We tried that for some time. It was doing well, but it was still not as engaging as I wanted it to be. The social media should have, I wanted it to be somewhere where we talk to the consumers directly, the way I'm talking to you right now. So that has to be a regular conversation. Uh, I wanted to open up our office, what we do, how we work, every possible thing to our consumers. Watch us as transparent as possible and talk to us, ask us questions. Uh, be involved in this journey. And this is just the start. Things changed somewhere around the August, September, where we got in Shan, who leads our content marketing for the brand now. And she's been amazing. If there's no other better word to say that, but she's been amazing, hardworking, and she does things without me saying. So that's a relief, a big relief. Um, and you've seen how the change has come up on the social media in the activity that we have, the videos that we make, the kind of content we make. Again, we are not there yet. I know we are not there yet, but we have taken many steps forward. We have to do a lot more, and that's in plan. So 2025, you'll see more things happening. That's about people. I want to make a special thanks to all our interns. I did not know interns can be so productive, so can bring in such positive energy in the team. They've made the entire team happy. I think two of our interns are not. They're taking their December break, and it has already made the office a bit sad. So once they come back, it will again be positive. We have a very happy face behind the camera, Emma, who's doing awesome job. Don't dance. Okay, just kidding. So interns have been so nice, and I think we will continue this journey where we mix talent, which is, let's say, experienced, has been in this industry for long, athletes, creators who help us share the stories, the internal team where we talk about ourselves, about what we are doing, bring in stories, make you feel happy, some jokes, and then pass on the valuable information, and then the happy faces, which interns will be an integral part of the social media as well, where they bring in the whole happiness vibe onto the social media. Who else am I missing? Oh, most interesting bit. One of the current employees in the company, Wesley, he joined us as an intern about a year and a half back, and has done some amazing job on the social media. He also helped kickstart the creator collaboration. You'd see so many creators with us because of what this guy did during his entire internship. So he came on to do part-time, and now after a year and a half, as soon as his course was over, now he's a full-time employee. He is now leading our marketing activities. A lot of responsibilities on his shoulder, and I think he will do well. But I'll support him, and we're looking forward to growing this brand together. So that's a team. We have more people who have helped us in this foundational journey, who work behind the scenes, for PR, for inventory, for production, for operations, for customer support. Oh, on that note, it is important for us to respond to consumer questions and issues as soon as possible, within a few seconds, if not few minutes. And one person who's been behind the scene doing an awesome job is Jason. He's again been with us for more than a year now. And not every, but almost 99% of the emails that you send, or WhatsApp that you send to us, or messages on Shopee, messages on TikTok, all Lazada, is answered by this one single guy. He's been a fighter in a way that he will not rest. He ensures everything is answered on time. He recommends products to people, he solves queries, he works with every possible team member to ensure that no customer is unhappy. And if someone is unhappy, how do we sort of make him happy, or give them something which they would feel good about. So our consumer relations, he's been one person who's sort of helped us maintain that consumer relations. I'll talk about our production staff who's been working behind the scenes, making all of this production happen. Okay, some simple numbers. In terms of revenue, between January to December, we have grown 3x. If you used to do $1 in January, we are now doing $3. Actually, a lot more than that, slightly more than that. And I think we'll do more. And these new products have just come in, which means there will be more pressures on production. Some of the inventory, some of the products have grown by magnitudes, which means they have to be on top of the production schedule. And it's not easy. It's not easy because I can't just give them the ingredients and everything on day 60 or day 90 before production. They get all of this 7 days before or 1 day before the production schedule, sometimes after the production schedule, simply because we're surviving on very thin cash flow, which, while I'm not proud of, but that's the reality of running a small business where you're fighting for cash every single day. So they have been extra helpful in ensuring that we meet these numbers. We're able to produce and ensure that these are shipped out to you. We have a lot of good partners, the warehouse and fulfillment partners, marketing partners, collaborators. I think now we have more than 300 people who work with us just on Instagram. On TikTok, there's another 300 people who work for the brand. And they have been taking the message of the benefits of the brand, and they have been sharing that throughout the year. So we would not have been here if these people had really not put in that sort of effort and taken the message forward. I think we are what we are today because of so many people who have supported us. I think behind the scenes there would be more than 1,000 people who have supported us. So that makes me extremely grateful. It humbles me. It sort of tells the power of how important it is to work with as many people as possible and find good partners who will take us forward in the journey. We will continue doing this in the year of 2025. I think we need to do even more. We have to collaborate even more closely, and we're working on some of those projects. If you have got ideas, please let us know. We'll be happy to work even more closely with you. So that's about the team, the brand identity. So we've come a very far way in terms of who we are, what products we sell, what do we stand for, and the people who stand with us. That's been 2024 for us. It's been fundamental. We have survived the year, and I believe this year has given us the hope to survive for the next multiple many more years. It gives us the confidence that we can possibly be $100 million brand in a few years' time, all supported by you guys. So I'm looking forward to 2025. Let us know wherever we can improve. We are always open to feedback, and we'll continue to do good job. If you're not doing good job, please tell us. Please tell us. We are happy. We have open ears, and we are always working on your feedback. Thank you so much.